it's a little weird. Let's see. And doing it on the phone, it's a different layout. Let me try and set it up. Okay. Hopefully, you guys can't hear the motion or the treadmill that much. Fingers crossed, at least. Oh, Brick, welcome. Send you an invite. Um, Hopefully you can join. I just saw that you sent a message earlier today. So if you pop in, then you can tell me about it. Because I wasn't sure. Tried reading it as fast as I could, but all of a sudden this pops up and it's streaming. So we're all good to go in that front. Oh, let's see. I don't think my title. I don't think I can see it. Oh, that stinks. Uh-oh. Copyright the whole. What the heck? No. Okay. Good. All right. All set. So I get my phone charged so I can make the stream work. Sorry, I don't really have a good perspective of me and such. You just see an upwards photo of me and such. So it's kind of weird and can't really even see my face because of my glasses. But I have to have my glasses on so I can read the chat. But we shall be getting hopefully our regular folk in here soon. I don't know if BFAB is sleeping or what. He probably is. Sleep for like 20 something hours after his stream, which was epic. I tried joining as much as I could. I'm at work, but I'll join later. Okay, no problem. Why are you working so late? But no problem, man. By the way, did you get my Hangouts message earlier? Yeah, I tried telling you. So whenever you come in later, I'll be able to talk about that. We'll talk about it. See what you said. Okay, let me try to make this a bit taller. Okay, hopefully that's better. So now I can see the chat better because the last message I couldn't really see. And now I can see if any guests pop in. But whoever is here, let me know if the audio is okay. It's kind of noise canceled for me. I can't really hear it. So hopefully it's just like pinpointed to this surrounding area and not like down there. And then you could hear the motion of the treadmill as I walk and such. Because that'll be a little unfortunate. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Brick by Brick. I thought you were going to say, oh, super late, like 9 p.m. or something. So that's fantastic. Happy to hear. So I'll just ramble on for like 20 some minutes or so, which I got, I guess, quite a bit to say right now. So try and cover all the bases. Today I moved my room around because I don't have my Bricklink store anymore. So I took things out and away and condensed things down. So the next stream you'll see that. And right now, I'm actually starting a challenge, which I didn't first make the film happen. I haven't filmed it yet, so I need to do that. I wanted to walk/run 20,000 steps every single day for a month, pretty much. So like 31 days or 30 days. But starting in December, all the way into like late January or something like that. So yesterday I did 20,000 steps. So today I want to do that. That's why it's called, I think, 8 miles, walking 8 miles on stream. So that's what we're doing. Though I don't know how well it is because I am a little worried about the audio. I don't know if you guys can hear me well or what. So hopefully if Lego Andrew or BFAB can pop in. Brick by Brick didn't have any complaints when he was here, so hopefully it's okay right now. Gonna keep at it. So far, have almost swapped 0.4 of a mile, almost half a mile. So that's nice in 6 minutes. Could be a lot faster at my normal pace, though I'm going at, what's the pace? Come on. It's like 3.5 miles per hour. Oh, now it is. So yeah, just walking to 8 miles as a challenge to myself because I want to get 10 miles a day pretty much is what it is for 20,000 steps. I do have 7,000 steps right now. Let me see how many miles that is. That is 3.57 miles. So almost a 4. So pretty much 6.5 miles left. And that's what I kind of want to do to keep as a stream and myself motivated to the challenge I want to do, though I need to film the beginning of the video in order to get that challenge going and such. I was hoping that I would do some more steps today earlier, though I was just busy trying to get ready for my Georgia trip next week. Had to pack my bag, pretty much my duffel bag, full of all my military gear. So I think I'm pretty much all packed. I just need to grab a few things that are essential that they requested me to grab, and I need to grab some more orders. I need to hand deliver one of my orders to Lowe's. Lowe's needs that or something on file, and they also want it emailed. So yeah, I gotta do that for them so that they know that I am actually on orders and I'm not taking a vacation, which it's semi-vacation, I guess, since I have to wake up usually at like 5 a.m. to get to work at 5:30. And in this case, since I will be starting work at 7:30 pretty much in the morning, I would have to wake up, say at like 6:30 maybe. You know, just eat real quick, get dressed, and then 30 minutes left to pretty much walk to work or something like that. I don't know exactly where the lodging will be to get over to the schoolhouse. I don't know if that's what it's called, because this is not tech school. This is a training environment for combat. So I'll be working with like the ROPU and arc flash, I guess, and other plumbing necessities. Welcome, Lego Freak. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for coming. Did you have a good Christmas? I saw that you posted a haul video. Unfortunately, I was not able to watch it yet. I think it was yesterday, maybe. Nerdbrick 101, how's it going, man? Why the hell 8 miles? I made myself a early New Year's resolution to walk 20,000 steps each day for a month. So yesterday I did 20,000. Today I'm going to do 20,000. And we're almost to 10,000 steps. We're going to get that in probably about 20 minutes, maybe, at this pace I'm walking. I'm going to see if I can bump it up to 4 miles per hour. So what would that be? It'll take 2 hours or something at this pace potentially to get my goal. So, we'll get there without actually sprinting and running and such, or jogging. So with speed walking, this is like marching walking. This is the pace I usually do for marching. Or, yeah, most of the time with that tech school and such. Yeah, it was good. Well, that's fantastic, man. How many Lego sets did you get? You probably got a lot. I wish I got some Lego. My brother, he got 3 Lego sets, I think. He got like a Jurassic World set with, I can't remember. But it's like one of that long dinosaurs with a longish neck that runs real fast. I don't know, hard to describe it. And then pretty sure there's another dinosaur in that set as well. It's one that has like a drone. It's like a $50 Jurassic World set. And then he got the plane, the mail plane. That's pretty cool. I need to get myself some Lego sets. Though I have quite a few upstairs, actually. Pretty expensive ones. Hear about that 2K check? What? They updated it? What do you mean? You gotta explain that. You wanna pop in here? I'd like to chat with someone. That'd be awesome. Here, let me, not forcing you. Sorry if you can't hear me. Not forcing you if you don't want to join. It'd be awesome to talk to someone while I wait for Mr. Brick by Brick to get in here. Let's see. There you are. Paste. Send. Okay. All right. Hopefully I'm back and you can hear me again. I just sent Nerdbrick 101 the invite if he wants to join. What is going on? I am not trying to copy the stream. It's got like a whole page. Oh, there we go. Did it. Oh, since now we have people in here, how is the audio? Can you hear me well? Am I breathing too hard? Or can you hear the treadmill? Because these new AirPods, they work pretty well, canceling out, other sounds and such. Whenever I hear someone, it will be a lot quieter of the treadmill and such. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And hopefully the audio on your guys' side is not too bad, other than me starting to breathe hard after, how long? I think I'm almost a mile in, once it pops up. Okay, 0.8 of a mile, so 0.20 left for a whole mile. So that would just mean I'm doing about a mile in every 16 minutes potentially, maybe even less because of me upping to 4 miles per hour instead of 3.5. I think I had it. Hey Will, how's it going, man? What up, Eric and chat? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing fantastic. Oh, we got a guest. Let's get him in here. No, I'm copying everything again. Okay, come on. I can't stop walking. I got to stop it. Okay, click. Okay, let me just grab my phone. Sorry. Don't get second one. Why can't I add? Oh, shoot. This is not good. All right, I'll be back in a second. I need to try and log in on my account somehow. Okay, I am back in, and this hopefully is fixed so I can get the guest in here. Uh-oh, you're falling. There we go. All right, let's see what the chat says. Assist, I can't remember the official. Hello there, welcome. I'm like 2 feet away from it, so it's kind of hard. Oh, then we got 2 guests in here. Let's see if I can get them in here. Boom, boom. Add. Sweet. Hello. Welcome. How's it going?
This man's on a treadmill?
Yes. How's my audio? Is it okay?
It's fine.
Can you hear the treadmill?
Yes.
No,
is it bad? Is it bad though?
No.
Okay. Fantastic. Yes. So, how's Taco Bell if you worked?
They just added back the nacho fries, so we've been getting rushes.
Oh, jeez.
Taco Bell's breakfast is where it's at. I'm not gonna lie.
Which they've completely stopped doing during the quarantine.
I know.
No.
I got so mad when that happened.
I got mad because I used to get it for free. The breakfast crunch wraps used to be my go-to when I had a 7 a.m. shift.
Those are the best.
Yeah. The
Well, that
only
sucks.
good thing about like Taco Bell and working there now is like, so they added the Bacon Club Chalupa, which actually temporarily added bacon as an item on the menu. So now I've been adding bacon onto my my chicken quesadilla, and it is, I'll never go back until they take it away from me again. But
I still use tinfoil, right?
That's pretty nice.
usually,
Elios?
yeah, $4.20 for like 10 minutes. Telling my brother how to use a new air fryer we got for Christmas. Yeah, he's like, how do I cook this pizza? I'm like, okay.
So Nerd Break, you said 2K we're getting now?
I think so. It says it passed the House, which is honestly the only thing I was worried about. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't pass Senate, I'm gonna be really confused because that's mainly Republican majority.
I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
If it doesn't pass that, I'll be very confused and concerned. But
Well, hopefully they do pass it then, because 2K would have been, or would be, so much nicer.
It would be.
600.
I know
Definitely.
where 1,000 of that's gonna go.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you? Holy cow. I feel like in the UK. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's super late, but you can go to bed.
It's 8 o'clock here.
Yeah. Yeah, 8:10. Let's see. Sis, he is burning your calories. What does Sis do? He ate like a burger or something tonight. I had a shake for dinner. Not a milkshake, but a Slim Fast shake.
I had
See.
a miniature hot dogs mixed with barbecue sauce.
Oh, wow. Living that
Great.
dorm life. You made it
Oh,
around
yeah.
your dorm? Yeah.
Here, wait. Actually,
It's great. Oh, wow.
Oh,
there's mine. My bed.
Your bunk. Nice. That's
Then,
awesome. Oh, there you go. You got a
ooh.
you got a vehicle yet?
I have 2 at my house, and
Oh, okay.
then I should have a plane that hasn't gotten here yet. Kind of annoying. I've been waiting since the 11th to get it. So
Gotcha.
I'm just waiting
Yeah.
to get paid, and then I have 2 stuff I want to pre-order.
Oh man. Yeah, I should hopefully get a large paycheck here in like 2 weeks or something after I get done with training in Georgia, because supposedly I'm gonna get per diem for food, so that's like $63 or something a day. And
Mm.
obviously, I'm not gonna pay $63 for food, so hopefully I'm gonna be baking that. That would be fantastic. And I'm there for 12 days, so Go ahead.
Where at in Georgia?
just above Atlanta, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what army base in Georgia that they're using, but the Navy's using an army base in Georgia to quarantine.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm anywhere near that. Hopefully, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Assist says I'm in Denmark. Can't see the rest of that. Not feeling that bad, to be honest. Well, that's good. We need to get Eric a green screen so he can feel he is outside. Hell yeah. Right now it feels like 40 something right here because I'm in the basement and there's no insulation other than the roof here. So
He just said that's like $200 in figures. No, it's not. It'll get there eventually. That's what I plan on buying.
yeah, you got like 6 figures there. That's got to be 100 or something.
Well, there's more than 6. There's 2 other torsos, and then I have 2 more orders that I have at my house with my mom that
Okay.
are not here.
Gotcha.
And that order was $90 as well.
Wow. Yeah, it's definitely very expensive. It's kind of crazy that all the expensive things are taking forever in the mail. There's one of my last orders on Bricklink. The guy still has not received it, and Jeff, which he'll hopefully be here in a couple of minutes, was saying that he has not received his haul of 5,000 plus parts that I shipped in November. So
I know, one of mine, the plane that I said I ordered it on the 11th of this month, and I still haven't gotten it yet.
yeah, it's crazy.
I guess I'm just lucky then with shipping because it's I buy something, it comes within 2 weeks.
Here's the confusing part. I got another order from Brickmania, and it was after my first order, and that order came first.
Oh wow. Yeah, Amazon seems to get here fast, so I'm happy about that. But there's one thing that I didn't order Pride, and that's not going to be here until I get back. So that sucks. I forget what it was. Oh, it's a starter set. It was a Mario Party starter set, Lego one. So I can't. Oh, someone's here. Let's see. Who is this? It's B-Fab. He's awake.
Mm.
You say I'm
Well,
awake,
then-
I was never asleep.
You are always asleep.
So
You-
wait,
you
you made it the 48 hours?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
he
did.
did. He went 2 minutes over.
2 minutes. He wanted to make sure that when people ended it, it actually said
Yeah.
48 hours this time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 2 minutes. That's
basically.
not-
I don't
that's
want to
not
get
too
called out because, on my end, the other one says I went more than an hour. I mean, more than 24 hours. So.
Mhm.
bad. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Will says I'll be back. Hit that like button. Thank you, man. It just says no. I don't feel that bad watching you walk while I'm eating the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no problem. I want to do this for myself. 20,000 steps today. Let's do it for 30 days. I'm sure I'll lose some weight because of that.
I've been going to
Yeah,
the gym. I think I've been going to the gym the last 3 days other than my challenge day. So if you subtract those 24-hour days or 48-hour days, I've been to the gym 3 times. So
That's good. So you went yesterday and you went today?
correct. Yes.
Nice. That's good.
I'm like forgetting things. I'm like, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the gym pretty much last night. And I mean, I had it tonight. So 2 nights in a row. Finally. But I
I'm
can't
kind of
stop.
proud of you. No, I'm just saying it's really fun to go. It's fun to go there. I guess from 11 to like 2 in the morning. No, 11 to like 5 in the morning. There's like no one there,
Yeah.
which I'm cool with. Like they're like
Yeah.
everyone must work out in like Minnesota. Like they closed the gyms again for about 2 months, right? And then they reopen them, and they're like, "Here's a rule: you have to exercise with a mask on." I look up at the cameras, I smile, and I take my mask off.
Oh my gosh.
There's no one
Yeah.
in there. It's just like I'm like if there's literally no like if there's 2 people in there and you're not even close to why does it matter? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
also wearing masks.
I
Don't
think
be a
the
dumbass.
only thing at that point, I think they just don't want you like your spit and shit getting on the machine that everyone else
Yeah.
is going to use.
I don't think that happened, but that's fair. But like for me, it's just like, what's the point if there's literally no one with you?
True.
Like I wear a mask out of respect. That's like me being in a bathroom and being like, yeah, I'm gonna wear a mask.
Yeah, it's very stupid that you have to wear a mask when working out because obviously it's already hard to breathe when if you're on the treadmill.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Well,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
It's like I've been doing
Get doing
treadmill
stuff.
and lifting weights, but I realize how weak I've become that I can't lift as much as I used to.
You'll get there. You gotta just keep lifting appliances. Oh no, that's not your job. But just keep going to the gym. Because I noticed like last night I lifted 180 pounds. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I haven't lifted in a little bit. But because of lifting all the appliances, it really has helped build some muscle again.
Yeah. No, that's fair. What was I benching yesterday? I was
220.
benching 160.
Nice. That's awesome. I gotta
But
get
that's
back.
embarrassing. But I'm 230 pounds. So you should be able to bench your body weight,
If you walk like I'm doing for 20,000 steps a day, there's this chick that lost like 3 pounds in a week doing that, and she wasn't that heavy. Your weight 230. Not saying that you're super fat and such, but because
Oh,
I
yeah.
do the
I
same.
got a comment from a kid. I'm like, why do you listen to Just a Kid That Rants?
Oh my gosh, you listen to him.
Oh, no. Somebody, like this kid has been like trolling me for months now. And I've been kind of cool with the kid and nice to him. And then he sent me a message today. And I'm just like, dude, you guys need to chill. He called me an idiot. And I'm like, and then he quoted Just a Kid That Rants. I'm like, why are you quoting Just a Kid That Rants? He's like, Just a Kid That Rants says. And I'm just like, God dang. I just found myself in more drama. And I'm like, kid, just so you know, you don't have to listen to Just a Kid That Rants. You can make
Yeah.
up your own mind for stuff, just so you know. And then he just kept saying, I'm like, dude, you're just dumb. You're brain dead. I'm wasting my time. So messages come out where I'm calling a kid brain dead. You know why.
Oh man.
And then
I've said
what's
worse.
it called? My boy Yasta made a post, I guess this top search result is brother from another brick face revealed in story time, then brother from another brick's son. And so he made a post about it. And then just a kid that Ranch replied like he and like he's like he fucked, right? And so I responded, I said I said, just the kid that ran was adopted, right? So I said, I was like, yeah, you're my son, just the kid that ran. So I said, unfortunately, the abortion didn't work, so we put you up for adoption.
Oh man. Jeez.
Yeah, I was just pissed. I'm like, don't screw with me right now. Don't.
Let's see. MIY Crafts, welcome. Excuse me. I'm just making the burps right now.
You woke up and chose violence that day, didn't you?
Who, me or Eric?
No, you.
I try to be nice. Like, I give people advice. If you don't listen to me, whatever. But, like, when you're going on a little thing, like, oh, I served this I'm like, what the hell, dude? I'm like, all of a sudden, he's like, dude, you blocked me and I did nothing wrong. I'm like, let me look into it, right? And then I'm like, oh, well, first, like, why did we block him? I tried to look at it, see my block list. And I'm like, I don't think I blocked you. But I said, you need to tell your friends to chill. Because he's friends with a guy that, like, keeps calling me an idiot. Like, you think we're cool. We were cool. And I see him in like comment sections, and it's not a fake thing because you can click on it on videos where he's calling me an idiot, and I'm just like, wait a second, kid, we were cool. What happened? So I can't win. Sometimes you just can't win with these kids, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Pretty
second
crazy.
I blocked the account, right? The fake BFABs started coming back, right? Because we haven't had a lot of fake BFABs until recently again, you know? Like, we had fake BFAB Instagram accounts, but not fake BFAB YouTube things for a while. Well, they're back, so...
He's like, I thought we had him. We thought it was over. Now it's back.
This is never going to end. I just need to reach out to someone. I mean, I know enough people where I could probably find someone that knows somebody at YouTube that could get me verified, but I don't know. I've seen small channels with like
that DOD.
Oh yeah, that would be and just picture like people would be really upset. I've seen people with like 5K subs get verified, and they're like, "How did you get verified?" They're like, "Oh, we talked to somebody at YouTube," and I'm like, "Well, we'll see what I can do." Just picture how many people would be angry if I got verified.
Oh no, I think
That's the good part.
yeah, that actually now that he's right, that would be the good part.
People getting angry.
Yes, all the people getting mad just cause.
I feel like people would be upset. I mean, if I saw somebody with 5K subs verified, I'd be like, "What the hell?" Right? I'm sad stuff, but I'm not gonna like be up the person to be angry at them. You know?
I talked to someone once before who had 17 subs and he was verified because he worked at. It's kind of not being verified isn't really the biggest thing in the world.
Oh, but people treat you differently.
Yeah, imagine just getting an argument on YouTube comment sections and then you get hit with somebody who was a verified account. You instantly lost that battle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see. MIY. Yes, I am walking in my basement. Oh yeah, get the money back from gyms. If you're lucky, yeah. I lost $20 because of what was it? Planet Fitness I was working out at. They took money away while I was at boot camp. That sucked. I tried coming back and they're like, "Oh no, sorry, you can't get your money back." It's like, oh, thanks. I see you support your military very well. So, BFAB, how many comments did you get on your stream? What was the total? I'm gonna
Your
say
mom left the comments, Eric. I mean, let me look.
30,000. I'm gonna say 30,000. Watch time. Let's see. It's gotta be a high number. Yeah, like 5K views. I'm gonna say at least 20,000 hours watched.
Imagine. It'd be crazy.
Let me do something first. Ah, fuck.
Okay. Make that pizza, BFAB. Oh, that's another fact that I want to know, BFAB. How many pizzas? You're a little far from the mic. I can't really hear you.
I hate being fat.
I can't. Okay, I heard that. You'll be fine, man. 20,000 steps a day. We'll get the...
I'm working out daily now. It's like, I'm not anymore, but I'm working out as of now.
Just walk that weight off. Right now, I'm halfway there.
Eric, I'm glad you managed to starve yourself and figure out how to lose weight, but I don't know how to.
Starve
I've been
myself?
doing
I don't starve
planks
myself. Planks, yeah.
because the
I
new
remember
FFA.
became like 2 pounds at one point.
How long can you do a plank for?
Longer than
The minimum 2 minutes and 10 seconds
Oh, that's the minimum.
now.
That's all you have to do.
For my age group. Yeah, it's minimum.
Oh wow. I'm sure you can do more than that because you're definitely in shape.
Yeah, I have to
So-
just condition myself to do it.
The most I could do without even any training for it is 3. And I was quite surprised. And I did like a minute before that. So I was definitely beat.
3
So-
seconds there?
3 minutes. Oh my gosh, we don't go in seconds. Nothing
Eric
I
does
do.
3.
Yeah, nothing I do is in seconds. That's what my lady friends say.
Oh,
Lady?
Yeah, I was trying to make a joke. You
yeah, he's not in the Navy. He's in the Air Force. Air Force. Sorry.
careful. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of sitting next week. Gonna be learning about combat in the chair, which is a little weird.
We've been sweeping the ship the whole time.
Oh man, the poop deck. Yeah, the poop deck looking good. Is that even what it's called?
The
The main
Just the
deck
deck.
portion? That's a what?
hold up, wait. Quarter deck.
Quarter deck. Okay. Let's see. Sis says I've been in the Danish military, honestly trying to get into Frogmen. Wow, I hear that's pretty tough. If you know them, yeah, they're very scary too. It's called the Frogman Corps. Nice. I think it's a corpse. Jeez, that's awesome, man. BFEB, did you get your statistics?
Wait, on what?
Your statistics on your stream?
My dick pic?
Oh my gosh. No statistics on the
No,
stream.
I'm
No.
through that department there.
Oh man.
Unless the Lord works a miracle. What could possibly happen?
Oh, man.
Hallelujah.
Don't make me laugh while I'm walking. I'm walking so fast.
Now,
Let's see.
I'm still trying to figure out this outlet thing.
Wait, sister, are you still in the military? The Danish military? But I don't really know. They seem scary. Yeah, I know. It would definitely be hard to get the Frogmen.
Like
So,
it's kind
Andrew-
of weird. Like
Go ahead.
the SEALs, they have to go through a SEER school, but our combat medics, our corpsmen, they have to go through the same training that the SEALs do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So they're pretty much SEALs, but not exactly.
Basically, yeah.
They don't have the title. That
No.
sucks.
Like they don't go through like the whole entire like SEAL training. They just go through SEERS, which
Oh,
is
okay.
a part of it. And I kind of forgot what SEERS is, but it's
Survival
hard-
evasive recovery. Survival evasive. I know
that sounds
those.
about right.
Yeah. Or restraction, or recovery, or something. Like that. I don't know. Whatever. Aren't the SEALs like the Frogmen? Yes, they're bad. They're bad. Well, that's awesome that you're in the Danish military still. That's awesome. How long have you been in?
Did someone else fall off and you just threw it on here? Yeah, this is not supposed to be there.
Cooking with Andrew. Last stream we had pots and pans fall on the floor. Now we're cooking some pizza.
God, that's still that's still one of the funniest moments that's ever happened on your stream, man.
I know, that was
I
hilarious.
I showed it to my whole family afterward, and they were laughing like hell.
Crash, crash, crash. Fucking gosh.
Good.
1 year.
1 year in? Okay, that's nice. Same here. I'm like 14 months in, I think.
I'm the newest member. Mine's like 7 months.
7 months. You're almost there. 5 more months. It'll go by
Almost
fast.
there. It will.
That's your slut.
Jeez. Yeah. I'll be a year in past boot camp here in March. Can't wait for that.
Oh,
But
past boot camp? Oh, I'm including boot camp.
yeah, I'm including boot camp and before I even joined or I went to boot camp because
Oh,
that's what my contract says. So I'll be doing sooner than when I went to boot camp. So that's pretty cool.
true.
That's still real.
No, so like I joined like I think it was June 8th of last month or last year.
Yeah.
So I'm getting.
Yeah, I think I have three months ahead of you or something, probably. Yeah, so that would mean I'm only 10 months in, but 14 months in.
Yeah.
For my contract. Oh, I wish 8 miles had come sooner.
How much you at now?
2.5 miles.
You could watch the movie
What movie?
8 Mile, and it'd be over faster.
Yeah. Because 4.2 miles per hour I'm walking right now, so I should be done before 2 hours of the stream. Hopefully.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Cool, man. Well, good luck, Eric. And the rest, it's pretty damn late here. Yeah, go to bed, man. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. So, Andrew,
That's
when
like-
do you think Attack on Titan is going to get more interesting of like war and such?
Literally next episode.
Okay, good.
Did you
Yeah, I
watch
watched-
the after? Hold on. Did you watch the after credits scene?
Of this last one?
Yes.
No, I did not.
After this is done, go back, watch the last minute of the episode.
Okay.
Like, just watch from the credits because you can't miss a second. Because it's one of those things where you're like, remember the reveal at the end of the last episode, the third episode? You were like, oh my god. I don't know why they decided to put it after the credits because I would have missed it. I would have normally clicked out like you did.
Yeah.
Because you were like, I could see how you were like, oh, when's it gonna get
Yeah.
interesting? It literally just went from like a 3 to like an 11 in intensity.
Wow. Okay. Good. Definitely watch
It was
that
so
after then. Yeah, I want to see them go to the island and such. I want to see all the war that'll happen. Is there only 8 episodes though, too?
There's 16.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you said there was 8 before. I think that was just the Mandalorian that I was
But-
thinking of.
Yeah, this next episode is going to be something different. I'm kind of pissed I have to wait till Sunday to watch it.
Yeah.
Because, wow. I do think it's kind of cool how, I can't even say anything because what I want to discuss is just so impossible to discuss without mentioning what happens at the end.
Yeah. It's all right. Talk about something else. Let's see what else happened. I don't know.
I only watched like 2 shows.
What two?
What are they?
The originals and then Peaky Blinders.
Are those
I haven't heard
anime?
of either.
No, they're not.
These shows. Yeah. I'm literally just watching Attack on Titan and Boruto because I finished Naruto.
Yeah, I just watch Attack on Titan. I used to watch one of the other Japanese shows that aired a long time ago about like the Japanese military going to a medieval time period with dragons and such. I forget what the show was called, but that was pretty interesting because they fought knights and such, and they dominated pretty much because they got weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out.
Okay, see you, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for inviting.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, I don't watch much anime. Is
Yeah.
Boruto definitely called anime, or is it English, American made.
Well, I'm listening to it in English, but only the first 90 or so episodes of it are in English right now. But there's 180 out.
The only way I
So
know what to say in anime is "Hiya!" No, I'm kidding.
Gosh.
something like that.
Dragon Ball Z! I'm Paul. I mean, what?
I'm Paul.
I'm kidding. I know anime's not a language. People would be like, I knew BFAB was stupid. I'm like, what? I'm like, guys, I'm not that stupid, okay?
Oh, BFAB, when is Scouters Challenges starting? Heard about it, but I didn't hear much.
Second challenge, that one.
What? Hello? Oh, yeah, so,
What do you mean Skeletor challenges? He's starting challenges for him?
yeah, I guess he's doing some challenges once a month or something.
Oh, it's how many men can I make out in a matter of time?
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Not really good right now because of COVID, but
Yeah, it's
right.
called the $50,000 makeout. No, I'm kidding.
That'll take him a while to get 50,000.
It's worth it.
Oh man. Yeah, but
No,
it's,
Gallagher made a joke. He's like, if you stream for like, I think it was like 2,000 hours or $20,000, he's at $150,000. Now he knows that's not possible, but I feel like Skeletor actually has more money than that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think we did the math before. If it took like 2 years, you probably have that. But I heard it was hand in the Lego box challenge. He's doing.
Or yeah, something like that. I thought it was really funny. So some kids like all stream for Millennium Falcon, or I mean for Diagon Alley, which is a $400 set, and he's like, "Yeah, if you stream for 48 hours and do 24 hours of Skeletor worship, I'll give it to you."
Jeez.
I don't think we all know Skeletor would actually do that. But it's hilarious how the kid has to stream for 48 hours and half of it has to be Skeletor worship.
Yeah.
The kid's like, And the funny thing is, I don't know, actually I don't think this kid is sub. This kid is super rich. I'm just like, why is he asking for stuff?
Jeez. Yeah. That's crazy.
This kid, the reason we know of this kid is he used to literally go on streams and brag about how much money he had, right?
Wow.
So I was going to call him out and say that, but I'm just like, nah, he's changed over the last 2-3 years, right? Like, his mother was the voice of Nyla in Lion King.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did she come back for the...
for a set, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, this kid is super rich. Like, he was back to how he has like $1 million house and everything.
Yeah. He should definitely have enough money to buy that set. Like, I couldn't even buy it. I talked about it the last stream. I wanted to potentially get it, but $400. Oh my gosh. I gotta work towards that. That's like
it's more of
almost,
like...
that's all my paycheck, pretty much.
Oh, do you get paid weekly?
No. Like,
Okay.
$577 is my last paycheck, so almost all my paycheck. And then, there's tax in there too, so about $130 I'd have left, probably. That sucks.
Yeah, Jesus. And you have bills and normal things to pay.
I started some drama on Twitter.
Uh-oh. You
That's
trending?
the best one.
I think this is the most I've ever walked. Straight. 46.
Why, were you walking gay before?
Yeah, I was walking so gay. I wasn't... No straight lines. I was just zigzag all the way. Hey, Brick by Brick, welcome back. Join. So we have some amazing content from Brick by Brick of all the fancy stuff that he did today at work.
What did he do at work?
I don't know. I want to hear the stories. I'm sure he's got some stories about him working.
Today I hit on an old lady. That was my work.
Brick by Brick, jeez. We got a massive tip because of it. Good job, Brick by Brick.
Massive tip? I didn't say you hit on a man.
Man. A different type of tip.
Whatever tip he wants. We accept all type of tip. Also, where's Nerd Brick? Did he go and accept a tip?
I'm sure his roommate came in. I think he has 2 roommates, so he probably had to go because of that.
So he went to go accept the tip. Good job, Nerd Brick. I respect
Oh
you.
my God.
Disgusting.
So was Shy stream on your stream the whole entire time?
Yeah, the whole entire time.
Holy cow!
Jeez.
Now, was he there the whole entire time? No, but he was there for a lot of it.
Yeah, that's
But
cool.
Shy is such a good guy.
Did Ollie come back?
Ollie
For the
did
last
not
part?
come back. No.
He didn't. I swear.
He's
I
a
saw him, like,
trooper, though. Like, Ollie stayed there the whole time, and he didn't leave. And he talked, and he entertained. Like, kudos to my guys, Shy and Ollie. Like, they killed him.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you won the giveaway, my giveaway to start off with. That was cool.
The only thing that, like, truly bothered me is, like, when people, like, were boycotting the stream.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Boycott what?
Yeah.
Jeff seems to be in the green room. I think I heard a popping noise.
No, I don't see a guest yet.
Oh.
Let's see. My computer
So my
just is
issue,
monitoring.
and people know that I'm friends with Stans, but, like, he was telling other people to boycott the stream, and some people actually listened to him, you know? And I'm just like, if you want to, you know, boycott my stream, you do it. Don't get other people to do it, too. And then, so yesterday when I was drunk, I made a post saying, it's funny how, yeah, no, Stans was boycotted, but he told other people to do it, too, and they actually listened, which kind of pissed me off. My main issue was, like, dude, the next day, right, using my streaming service, he went live on his YouTube. Mine. I'm paying for it, just, you know, and he went live on his channel, and I'm just like, dude, he has a lot of balls for that. Like, I was kind of pissed off at that. So, yeah, yesterday after drinking a little bit, I made a post of, like, it's funny how you want other people to be successful and you help them out, but they want you to fail when you made them, you know?
Yeah.
Now, when I said that, I don't think I made Sans, but I am responsible for a lot of his success. Like, literally, if it wasn't for me, he would have never met Ryan. And Ryan's, you know, helped him grow like crazy, right? I mean, I was the one that got him in all the calls. Ryan was subbed to him before because Collecting got Ryan to sub to him, right? But, you know, he wasn't watching or commenting on his stuff, you know, or hanging out with him. He knew who he was, and then I'm just like, hey, come in this call, do this, do that. And, yeah, but no, I didn't make Sans, so I kind of retract that message, making Sans. But, like, for him to boycott me so I fail, I'm the reason why he's successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, any of the big connections all stemmed from me.
Yeah.
I didn't make him. He makes good videos, and he's a friend, but it's just like, what he did was super scummy.
Yeah, definitely.
The thing that pissed me off even more is some people actually went through with it. And then I'm like, wow, what is wrong with them? And, you know, I know a few people were, like, calling him out, dude. Like, the issue, though, is I've streamed with him every single day almost, right? I'm not asking for money. And I'm the reason why he's able to stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could only have 6 people and stream for, like, a total of 24 hours. He streams sometimes, like, 7 hours at a time or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you have access to my stuff, right? I gave you access to it because you wanted to stream, and then you're acting like this. So
that's really stupid.
Yeah, no, it pissed me off, like, a lot. I'm like, dude, I helped you. Why are you trying to make me fail? You know?
Yeah. Well, you were definitely very successful on your stream. I don't know what the most you ever got on there, but I saw at least 25 concurrent viewers the whole time.
I saw up to 50.
So we topped at 51.
51?
Yeah. On average, I think we were around 20, 30 people the whole time. Like, we didn't waver. We didn't go, like, really, really low. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wavered at one point where we had, like, at, like, 10. Right? But for the majority of the stream, we managed to hold about 30 people.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
That means the last stream, we topped at 71, and we were averaging about 40 people. So.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 1, it might be the holidays. 2, it might be the people. I did just have a lot of random people on compared to, like, my usual panel, right? Yeah. Which I feel like maybe that's why it flopped. Because it's one trying to, like, communicate with a lot of new people, right? You don't know how they're going to run things. And so you're kind of, like, going off of that, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think at the end of the day, though, like it is frustrating, to be honest, to see what they Sans did. It really does piss me off. But and he's like, I think he was upset that he didn't get a cut of the money. But like, when
It's
people
so
like,
stupid.
well, the thing is like, I didn't tell him to stay the whole stream. Like, if he would have, stayed the whole stream, I
He
would
didn't
have
have to stay for any of it. You weren't forcing
What?
him to do it. He didn't have to stay for any of
That's
it.
what I'm saying. It's
You were
like I
forcing
wasn't forcing him to stay, and it's just like to boycott it. Okay, like boycott it, but don't tell other people to boycott it. That's what pissed me off, right? And the thing that pissed me off too is that a lot of people listen to him too. There were some people like Sky and Brick Hive who were like, "Screw it, we're not going to listen." But other people who like totally like listened to him and gave in,
Yeah, those that joined were actual friends. The other ones are just like
Yeah,
there
I don't.
because of your
I
success.
questioned what they define as friendship, and I
Yeah.
questioned if I could help people anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still stick by, I've made a lot of people known because of me, right? And
Yeah.
it's like, don't then try to screw me over after I helped you. Like, you don't have to agree with what I do, or I mean, he said I was an asshole on the last stream. I don't think I was an asshole. I feel like
he was
that's
definitely.
what I stick by, because literally they were doing Oonga Boonga for an hour or whatever, and I'm just like, guys, can we stop? And then they get angry. I'm just like, dude, if I would have done Oonga Boonga on your stream for an hour, you would have been really pissed off.
Yeah.
You can't expect
if
me
you think
to.
about it, it's a Sans stream. You would probably get a kick out of it.
No, after a while, if Sans is not running a joke, Sans gets upset.
Mm.
Yeah.
If that's the thing. If Sans is not running a joke, he gets upset. He's a good guy. I like him. He's a friend. But it's just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong? What's your issue, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine the next time. You don't have to think about him. Even if he tries to boycott it, which is ridiculous, he shouldn't be getting any money anyways, because you're the one that made the deal.
The
You
thing is,
actually
he could have
went
made
through
the same deal. He not skating Ryan and him. They. Okay, yeah. So when you're saying it's 3 minutes, Jeff, but I'm exaggerating. But like literally, it was annoying. That's how.
Yeah.
Like, if you know someone doesn't like something and you continually do it, why?
Mm.
Like, if I
And,
say something and you guys tell me to stop doing it, I will stop doing it,
How did Ryan react to it? Did he end up joining the stream
No,
at all?
Ryan, no. A lot of people, though, that I talked to were not happy that what he did,
Mhm.
A lot of people privately who basically didn't join the stream privately messaged me and was like, yeah, we're not going to deal with this right now. And then some people that said they weren't going to join actually joined the stream. So
Yeah. Well, it's over with, and you were successful.
I'm still a little pissed off about it, not going to lie. I mean, the thing is, like, Eric, if you had a 24-hour stream with, get $1,000, I'm not going to be like, Eric, where's my cut? Because we're hanging out with our friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want you to succeed, right? That's just how it is. And
Like,
last week, the only person who got paid was Sans. Like, and the reason why I'm just like, and I was only $20, right? So I'm like, I screwed everyone over, didn't pay anyone else. But I'm just like, I felt like Sans contributed a lot during that stream. So like, here's like $20, right? But it's like, I join people's streams not to get money. If you stream for 24 hours to get money, Eric, I'm not gonna be like, Eric, where's my cut, right? I'm like, me being there to support you. I don't have to be there the whole time,
Is that the actual gym blade in there?
I don't know.
Brickstein, welcome.
Hey, Brickstein, how's it going, bro? Can we get Brickstein on? He's a cool guy.
Yeah, if you can invite him. My hands
Brickstein,
are
you want on?
moving. It's kind of hard. It was not that long, but it was very annoying. Yeah, anytime that I popped in to just try and show my support, but I wouldn't come on the stream because I wanted to see how it was acting in the panel. It was chaos because of some individuals.
Okay, it's
So
clearly not Jim Blade.
yeah,
I'm also I would have joined more and more if I didn't during that stream. The one time I did join, I was like pissed because it's like I joined didn't really get to say much before my parents pulling me away from the stream, and I'm like, fuck. But then then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go join later. Panel's completely full. I'm like, fuck. All right,
Yeah.
maybe not now.
Yeah, BFAB, you definitely had a lot of people in there the whole time.
Yeah, it was nice.
So
Like,
I think that
who was
definitely helped
it?
you out.
I've never seen Zavar before, but he was there for a long time on the second day at the very least. If that's his name, right? Zavar?
Is
Oh yeah,
it
Samar
Zebrex?
is really. What's Samar? You said that's his. Shoot, why did I forget his name for a second? He's a really cool kid. Like every time I've chatted with him in DMs, I've never talked to him in person. Just the nicest, most down to earth kid. So.
That's cool. No problem, Brixine. Thanks for coming. Let's see.
I hope you didn't find what Michael and I doing that we can't hear you joke too well. No, Mike, Jeff, what you guys were doing was fine. That being said, if I was a douchebag a little bit, which I feel like I was, there's a kid that I feel bad about this. So there's a kid that came in, and people said they think he was trolling based on his voice, and I thought he was trolling too. So I just kicked him, and I'm like, yeah, that dude's voice is annoying. Let's kick him. The dude sent me like a 3-page paragraph thing. And like, dude, that he didn't call, like, he called me out, but he was very polite about it. He's like, dude, I was disappointed in how you treated me. I'm a big fan of your work, and I just like I didn't do anything wrong, and this is why I don't like reveal my voice. Oh, I felt like shit. Dude, I really thought he was. So like, dude, I am so sorry. My bad. I take accountability for what I said. You're welcome to join any of my other streams in the future. I'm sorry, right? Like, I really thought he was trolling. So
Yeah. I wasn't in
Yeah,
there for that point, but
as long as you told him that the chat and you legitimately thought he was trolling and
Yeah.
understand that there was a miscommunication, I think you could be fine with it.
yeah, but I felt like crap. Like literally, I bullied a kid. Right now, was it meant to be that? What? No. Like because everybody started. Like I left for a second. Right, he was in there. I don't know who let him in. Eric, did you? You might have let him. I don't know. But he was in there. I left it. Or maybe I let him in, but then I left. When I come back and I hear this guy like really high pitched voice, I'm like, okay, whatever. And then people are like in the chat, they're like, yeah, he's trolling. It sounds like he's trolling, or this guy might be a troll. And I'm like, is he a troll? And everyone's like, yeah, I think so. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I hate your voice. I first didn't say anything. Then I just like after like 5 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I hate your voice. And I kicked him in the green room.
oh,
And
man.
then I didn't know that's how he actually sounded. Now I still feel like crap for it. I apologize, right? Which doesn't make it better. I mean, it makes it better, but I still feel like shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought he was trolling me, and I said I hate your voice. So basically, I told the kid I hated his voice and kicked him out. This kid has been really cool. He's really talented. He made a YouTube Rewind, but he didn't talk in it. This was so I don't know if you guys saw Tommy C's one today, which was amazing. He did a good job. But DZ Studio, he made one before that, and his were really good too, like incredible, great editing and everything. And I feel bad about it. I really do feel like shit about it. So, but I did apologize, and hopefully we're cool. So, but he was so respectful. Like after that, especially with him being genuine, and I kind of screwed that. Most respectful call out ever, and kudos to him for being a really smart and like good kid. Like if somebody had told me I hate your voice and it wasn't my voice and it was my voice, I would be like, oh, this dude, right?
Yeah.
He replied just so kindly, and he's a good kid. He's a really good kid.
That's cool. Hopefully he was all right with your apology. And,
Yeah, no, he seemed like he's like. The thing is, he even felt like my bad after I apologized to him, and I'm just like, dude, you don't have to say my bad. Like this is my fault.
yeah.
So, yeah, no, Tommy did a good job, Rixie, and I was quite impressed. I mean, so DZ Studios YouTube Rewind, amazing. Tommy did an amazing job. I feel like he threw me in last second. Like I saw how I was edited in. Like, okay, he threw me in last second. He's just like, oh, let's throw BFAB in here last second. But Tommy and I are really close friends. He's a really cool guy. I'm proud of him in general. So, hello, Jeffrey.
No,
Welcome to Upside Down Brick and Jeff. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming. Let's see. I can't really. What does this say? And I would walk in house and I would. Oh, I think that's.
Now to go urinate. I will be back. I had to have Jeff take my spot. I feel like Jeff has the charisma to take my spot.
Yes. All the stories from today, Jeff. Let's hear it.
Yeah, tell us about how you got with that old lady. I mean, bang the old lady. Okay.
I don't really have any stories from today. It was very slow.
Was it a slow
Boo.
work day? Mr. Andrew always has these stories.
Hey,
these
I
minute
have.
ones.
Okay. Am I? Nah, I don't know how many people are watching. I don't think you really care, but there's
Yeah,
a
there's
little
a-
bit of
Yeah, you're good.
an obscene story. The other day we're sitting there, slow morning, kind of rare for us. Slow morning, first order of the day. All right, you guys aren't serving breakfast anymore, are you? Yeah, no, sorry, we stopped doing that. Dude, deadass says to a speaker, "Oh, you got my dick soft right now." I sit there like, all right, I'm gonna be able to like my laugh, hide it from him until my homie Kellen, who I work with, starts laughing, and then automatically I start laughing into the microphone to where the dude can hear it. That was the funniest story because then he started laughing back into the microphone. We're all having a jolly good time at 10:30 in the morning.
That's funny. That started off good then. A good
Yeah.
work day.
Yeah, that was not bad. We don't get a whole lot of bad customers. There was some guy who was rude because he was walking into the microphone or he didn't pull up enough.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What do you mean you can't hear me?" It's like, first of all, your window really isn't that open. Second of all, you're like a mile away from the speaker. Of course, we couldn't hear you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
that
know
was
what's happening in mine. My work is not that interesting. Like what was it? Yesterday we had someone come in about a DeWalt drill that he used twice, and he got it as a gift over 90 days ago, and he can't return something after 30 days.
Yeah.
And he said he didn't use it until like today, and he comes and complaining about it. And my manager's like, "Sorry, we can't do anything because it's past the return date. You have to call the manufacturer." He's like, "Well, that's ridiculous. This thing's like pathetic. Like, you should have tried it sooner, sir, so that you could have brought it in for a refund. We can't do anything because you were too late to bring it in." It's like, "That's so stupid." And he just stormed out the door. Glad it didn't get any worse than that. And then, what was it? We had like a lady come in complaining about plants that died right away. That's just like,
It's like
ma'am,
maybe
you use the right soil.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to use the right soil in order for your plants to survive. And obviously, it's the winter; it's not going to survive. It's like, I want my money back. These plants are worthless. People are so stupid. There was a girl crying for no apparent reason the other day, just sitting on the car, just crying. It wasn't a girl. It was like a 40-year-old woman just crying. I don't know why. I walked by. I was like, "Oh, that's a little weird. Why is she crying at a
that's
Lowe's
a little
store?"
odd.
Yeah. Like, yeah, there's some interesting people. Like, a lot, 40% of the people wear masks, 60% don't. I walk around and there's just like kids with no masks on, adults just coughing and spitting everywhere. It's so stupid. I hate a lot of the people that come there.
I would too.
Yeah.
I just mind my own business, do my work, apologize for any inconvenience, and just move on. Unlike BFAB, BFAB would be like, "I'm sorry, I only get minimum wage, ma'am."
And then he would quit. And then he would quit right after.
Yeah. Well, that's funny, but I'm just a different person than BFAB. I understand he's got a lot of trouble in his life, so he can't take any shit from people like that. Let's see. Dan must be crap working in retail after Christmas. People trying it on with returns. Yeah, I know. There were so many people yesterday that came in for returns. I was like, "You here for a pickup?" "No, I'm here for a return. Can you help me?" I'm like, "Sorry. They never taught me this. I have one job only. That's pickup."
Like, sorry, that's
You
not
wanna
my department.
I'm standing right next to them. I'm like, "Yeah, you gotta wait in line, sir. I'm sorry. I can help you. The pickup. You want to pick up?" No, I was
Do
like
you
that.
want to
I was-
buy something right now? I can do that.
I can help you. Want to buy? I helped made a sale the other day. It was like this guy was asking about a grill that wasn't wasn't out on the floor and such, so I had to go find it in the back. I pulled it off the shelf, which is like 20 feet in the air. I have my picker's license. I can operate the powered equipment. Grabbed it, bring it down, brought it up front, and the guy was like, "Why is this not assembled?" And I was like, "Well, sir, we only have a certain amount assembled, and those are display items only. If you want it assembled, you have to pay a fee for that, and they only come in on Fridays." And he was like, "What? It's Saturday. I need it for tomorrow on Sunday. I can't wait a whole week."
Then you can make it yourself.
Yeah, he was getting real pissed off about that. And the manager walks over, and I had another order I had to take care of, so I don't know what happened, but it was gone. So they convinced him to buy it and build it himself. So that was good. I made semi of a sale there, so that was fantastic. I wish you would get commission. That would be awesome. I don't think you get any. Yes, welcome. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm tired. How's it going, man? If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. I don't know if Jeff or BFAB have your contact. I think BFAB definitely does. But you were
BFAB
pretty cool the
definitely
other day.
Could probably find it. But how should I describe the package? I need to fill out a missing mail form.
Target box. I think I can't remember. It was like it's a Target medium box, which is like 32 inches by like 16 or something, and with like a 16 height.
Target box. And they're about, I'll say about.
Yeah, 32 inches by 16 by 16 maybe. I don't know the specific, but that's what I was, yes.
32 by 16 by what?
16 height.
Okay, by 16 by 16 inches.
Yeah, yes. Whenever BFAB gets back, he'll be able to send it over to you. Sorry, I don't think I have your contact, and I'm walking 8 miles, so it's a little difficult. Actually, I'm not even walking 8 miles. I'm like speed walking, 4 miles per hour.
I can message you the link on Instagram. I think.
Let's see how far I'm in. 14,700 steps.
There you go. Yes, I sent you a link.
Ooh. Let's see, how long are we in? An hour and 10 minutes. Sweet.
Okay, I will say the contents are about 5,000 bagged Lego parts.
Yeah. So they're trying to find it? Is that it?
Yeah. I forwarded you the email because it told me to forward it to the sender. So
Okay.
you can read it if you want. But basically, they say that if there's no activity within 14 days, which has been a little bit more than 14 days since the last activity, they say to complete a missing mail search with their mail recovery center. So apparently, if mail is not delivered as expected or is missing, such as items that become loose in the mail or contain an undeliverable address, the items are sent to their mail recovery center. So, I don't know. They'll look for it.
Well, I hope they can find it because there's $300 worth of merchandise in there. But yeah. Oh, I think yes, it's here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What did I press? Edit mic settings? I haven't even heard them yet. I don't need to edit that. Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Welcome.
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 How's it going?
Life's good, you know. How far are you on the 8 miles so far?
I'm 0.25 away from 5 miles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the stream going so you reach 8?
Yes.
Wait, are you doing 4 miles?
Yeah, 4 miles per hour.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, it's
That's all
4.2 miles
is
per
for
hour.
walking.
Yeah. It's definitely like a speed walk. I'm starting to break a sweat.
Yeah, it's like in the stage between like a walk and a jog, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel it on the legs. Might even get blisters from this because I should just run instead, but it's going to be too loud. That's why I'm walking. Whew. So how long were you on BFAB stream the other day, Yesta? Were you there to the end?
So I was there for like, I want to say 5 or 6 hours the first day because I was building prior to Barracuda Bay and a 501st Battle Pack. And then I joined for another couple hours the second day, and I built the Death Star Final Duel. So
Oh
I
wow.
was there maybe like 8 or 9 hours in total. I was there for a good amount of time.
Oh nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was the one thing that from the times I was watching BFAB stream, it seemed like out of the 8 or so people there was always 4 or so that were building. Like
Yeah.
everyone was building.
I was
stuff they got.
surprised, to
I'm
be
guessing-
fair.
Hold on, I need to set my profile picture. I'm gonna join and be right back. I don't know what's going on.
You can change it while you're still in, but okay.
Well, yeah.
Too late for that.
He could have realized. Well, he's just in the green room, I think. Maybe not.
I have returned, ladies.
Welcome back, lady.
Wow.
Welcome to the
I
party.
identify as a man, okay?
You.
I've actually burnt quite a bit of calories. I can't believe
No
it.
one cares. Okay.
You-
That we're all fat. I mean, these guys, actually, you know what? Everyone here is skinny but me. Shut up, everyone! You guys are all fat.
I'm not skinny.
I
What you
should start.
talking
I should start working out during the times while I'm watching anime because I know for a if I
Working
spent
out
that
like
much.
lose weight, Andrew. You are like a Holocaust survivor. I'm starting to.
I am 200 pounds. I'm
You-
200 pounds, man.
You're 200 pounds.
Yes, but I'm also 6'3". That's why it doesn't look like I'm heavy. Not heavy. I'm
You
tall.
look like you're
I'm tall.
100 pounds. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I look skinny from the waist up. I got like a beer gut, and I don't even drink. I'm like, how did this happen? So
What
now,
he's saying
like,
is, he's small up top but big below.
Jesus,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Sure,
The
that's
ladies are
one
like,
way
yeah,
to put
watch
it.
out for
people.
Andrew. Here he comes.
But when it comes to that, I feel like somebody said he's like right now you can get fat 6-pack easy with your diet of like eating protein and stuff like every day at Taco Bell. You'd be fine. And I'm just like, man, I should get built, but I'm just lazy as hell.
If it makes you feel any better, I've been going to the gym every day, other than the last 2 days. For the
I'm
last
going to the gym every day except for when I have.
Yeah. Every day, I'm going to the gym, other than the 2 days of being the 40 hours straight.
You said you were going to go to the gym live.
What?
You said you were going to go to the gym live.
I didn't say I was going to go to the gym live.
All right, well, no, probably not during the stream, but you did at one point say that.
You know how embarrassing that would be, Jeff? Are you trying to make me embarrass myself?
I'm doing it right now. It's not that embarrassing.
Yeah, Eric, you also don't have massive tits wallowing around.
Oh, you aren't
do.
going to turn your camera on,
Check
BFAB.
them out. They're
Eric,
bouncing.
when you first started YouTube, you would have not ran on a treadmill it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Fair?
can give you guys a different perspective, hopefully. Okay. You see them?
Okay, Eric.
Oh, yeah.
BFAB,
Good girl.
What I'm
God damn
trying to say is, Eric, when you were, bigger, right? You would have not run on a treadmill on YouTube. That is the same exact reason why I'm not going to run on a treadmill.
BFAB, you would never turn your camera on, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, he's speaking.
You still
right
hear the
now.
huffing and puffing, like, oh my god, I need an inhaler. I need oxygen. I'd be running with an oxygen mask on the whole time.
Jesus Christ.
The thing is, like, so I'm doing cardio, I'm lifting weights, I'm doing boxing, all that. It's really fun. And there's nobody at the gym from like 11, at least every time I've tried it, from 11 to like 5 in the morning, there's nobody there. So I kind of like tested out to see like certain times to see if people are there. And there's been no one, which has been great because I know like before at night, like you go there might be 1 or 2 other people. There's no one. Like you have the whole gym to yourself.
Oh my god.
It's nice. I always recommend working out at night if you don't want to embarrass yourself.
This is getting difficult.
Did you pick up the intensity? Sounds like
just-
you're
Sounds like it's gonna break. Eric, what are you too fat for the treadmill? I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
How did you
Really
know,
good.
you asshole?
Oh. Yeah, the camera can hear it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's the camera.
it's like, oh
Eric
no.
drops his phone on the belt and just like shoots off and hits a wall.
Why would I wear a belt while going up the treadmill?
The treadmill belt, you idiot!
Oh.
Oh.
Eric's like, I gotta get these extra.
You
Eric's
would
like
want to wear
pulling
Yeah, imagine his pants falling off on stream while he's taking a treadmill. Him collapsing on the floor from the treadmill would be almost as good as a few weeks ago when I dropped everything.
There was a time I was so tired and I was trying to go to the gym and I was like running on the treadmill, like fell asleep for a second, shot off the back of the treadmill.
Yeah, yesterday there was like
I
a
finally
pebble
figured
that
this
just.
Yup, sure.
Welcome back.
What's up?
So
BFAB, did you see Twitter?
I did.
I'm thinking about blocking this guy. He's like BFAB's obsessed with me. It's like, dude, you respond to the tweet, like instigating this. Like,
And
what
yeah,
do
the
you?
thing is, like, I hate causing drama, but I saw his comment. I was just like, oh, come on, I have to play.
He's
it.
the one
Stupid.
causing the drama. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
What's going on?
I wouldn't block him because I don't want him to start drama with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be worth it dealing with this
Yeah.
crap. Like, for me, it's like I usually ignore him because he shaded me a crap ton of times. I usually just laugh it off. But there's no way I couldn't walk into that because he is adopted. So that's why I said that.
Yeah, I know. So what happened was, I sent out a very innocent tweet of just, like I searched up "brother from another brick" on YouTube, and like one of the Google autofill results was "brother from another brick's son," and I thought it was funny. So I just tweeted with the caption "hole up" and I tagged BFAB, and then this particular individual like replies, he's like, "haha, good one," as if he has ever had sex, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
and so
Yeah.
I just ignored it. I just didn't say anything. And then BFAB says, "I didn't tell you that he's my son. It was a failed abortion. That's why we gave him up for adoption."
Jesus.
So I replied with like a touchdown gif because I thought it was funny. And then he got like really annoyed, and he was like, "BFAB, you need to stop starting the drama." And it's like it's the other way around.
I feel like there's going to be another rant video on me, but I've been dealing with some of his fans recently, as of 2 days ago, and they keep quoting him on everything. I'm just like, I literally said, "Can you not think for yourself?" And I'm like, "Oh, I expect a rant video on myself pretty soon."
It's I don't know. It's just like, can we? I'm not trying to cause drama on Twitter of all places, and then like, I don't know.
I like the thing is, I'm not even upset at like what he said. I just thought it was like, I'm just like, how do you not make a comeback on that? When
Exactly. No. Like,
You know?
if like, so like, if you clap it, like, I have nothing against either of you, but like, I'm with you on this one, obviously. Like, so you can't expect to like make a jab at someone and then not expect them to like come back at you and then get offended when they do. I don't know. Like, it's just a little bit silly to me.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for me, it's like I actually don't have an issue with the guy. I
don't either. Yeah.
I know that he's obsessed with like Ryan, right? But I've had some decent conversations with him, and at the end of the day, like, he's a kid. He's literally the same, younger than my little brother. So it's like me arguing with him, and I don't do that. I'm just like,
well, the funny thing is, he's older than me.
yeah, but you're super mature. Like, literally, if no one knew that you were a kid, we'd be like, he's an adult, right? I mean, you clearly know that you're intelligent. You talk very smart. You probably one of the like kids when this is not downgrading you, but the kids that have never pissed me off on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I forget that you're a kid. You know what I'm saying? So,
I appreciate that. I'll take it.
yeah, you've always been really cool.
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. So I had the most high and the most annoying voice until I was like maybe 15. Then I just had such a stark drop off.
I am jealous of the voice. We're all jealous of the voice. Eric's voice sounds so feminine compared to you. I mean,
oh my god.
Also, the thing is that what pisses me off is that I can't sing. I can't hit like any high notes whatsoever. So I can sing like Johnny Cash songs,
like,
but that's it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's also a cool thing. Like, I remember this dude on like The Voice or whatever, and like he has this really like deep voice.
Michael
Michael Bublé, yeah, he's a perfect example of a really good singer that has.
I just got to figure it out a little bit, you know, because like when I was 14, it started to drop a little bit, but I was having like a bunch of voice cracks, and then when I was like 15, it was like kind of a weird transition year where it was like halfway there, and now it's like fully here, and I like it. So
nice.
It's going to help you in general because for you not to have like the little kid voice or whatever when you're doing videos and stuff, like that's beneficial because I feel like you convey your points really well. You're very well spoken and you know what you're talking about, and then you have the cool voice.
Oh, so I appreciate that.
You win, man. You win.
Yeah, that's the one thing I get complimented on all the time, and then other than that, it's like, but I'll appreciate it. Like, I don't know.
I know Eric's extremely jealous because he sounds like a 12-year-old girl, but you know, it's okay.
I got a deeper voice
I
than
don't
you,
think-
man.
Shut up, Eric.
That's
okay.
true.
Yeah, you spit.
Eric's
I'm
like,
more
how
of a
long am I
man.
going to take this?
I'll put you down, man.
But the thing is, BFAB has a distinctive voice. Like when you're watching a BFAB video, you know it's him.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
sound
just
extra.
like-
feminine.
Just
I'm
too
the
good
only
at it.
straight guy that sounds really feminine.
Oh my gosh. Get out
Hey,
of the
guys.
closet.
Brother from another brick here. Like, I love when
The Bon
people are
Quisha
surprised
voice.
at my age or like how like my voice doesn't match my face. People are like, dude, you're not a like 15-year-old like really nerdy kid or like a 12-year-old really nerdy kid. And I'm like, no.
You weren't BFAB? I thought you were.
Yeah, your voice really doesn't match your face at all.
It doesn't. So I think people are surprised. But I mean, for me, it's like I don't care to have like a deep voice. I think it's cool. I'm jealous of people who have one. But I've accepted my voice. I haven't accepted my list, but I've accepted my voice. You know?
It's not a bad list whatsoever. It's not very obvious.
Yeah, I think it's some words that I say that you can kind of hear it, but you know, or like if I'm really like tired, if I record a video like 15 times, you'll hear it. You know, so. But yeah, I just literally recorded my 75 set haul video today.
Yes, I need to see that.
Oh, that was.
I don't know
fun.
why, but I've
I
been
feel
like
like
excited for that forever.
I haven't recorded a haul in such a long time. I felt like I didn't know how to do it. So I'm like, how do I do this again? So I was like, well, I literally was filming it like every like 30 seconds and kind of do something new. I'm impressed with the quality now. I'm glad that I listened to Ryan because Ryan always told me if you really want good lighting, you have to have one in the middle and two to the sides. And the quality, the video quality, I'm just like, wow, I'm impressed.
So I have one on each side. I might have to get a third light in the middle.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
it will make
where
it so much better. You
Put it
totally.
out. Yeah.
Like that's the best advice that Ryan's ever given me. And he's like, if you don't want shadow too, which I didn't do this because I don't care really about the shadow. I feel like it adds kind of a cool effect to it. Put paper on the lamp, right? But yeah, I feel like it's a good technique. So
I knew about the paper one just from just figuring it out eventually, and it does work.
I'm not intelligent like you, Andrew. You should know that.
I used to be so intrigued as to how YouTubers had the perfect white background, and I was like, oh, it's literally a sheet of paper.
Yeah, no, they.
I said
yeah.
paper.
What happened?
I said peeper instead of paper.
No. It's
Also,
a new thing.
Check out my piranha picture. It's just a random image I had saved in my computer.
So
I don't have my cool guitar picture. That's the one I like of me.
Yeah, no, that's a really good picture. That's a good one.
Because it's like in black and white and it just hits different.
it's different.
Getting all the ladies since day one.
All two of them.
Better than Eric. Eric's like, why are they shading me today? I'm kidding around.
Eric's
Just in the
top of the ladies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brixie said I use a $10 roller blind. Interesting. And you think you're getting a third light. You totally should, bro. Talking about Brixie, holy crap, this dude is killing it with the top 10 videos. Just doing a great job. Yeah,
I feel so bad. I didn't realize. So, I know Jeff, right? Like Jeff in this call. And
yeah.
Like the other day on Instagram, I was like unfollowing like people that I like didn't know, and I was like, "Who's this brick by brick person? Like, why do I follow him?" And then like I just made the connection. I'm like, "Shit, that's Jeff." I feel so bad.
Honestly, I don't really use Instagram at all anyway. So
yeah, I followed you back, man. I was like, yeah.
I realized that the other day. I saw some random username I didn't recognize, and I'm just like, who's this person? Unfollow them. Instantly realized, oh, that used to be one of the girls that worked for me. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You know.
Well, my friend just moved in a house in Texas. That's such a nice house. How can you afford that?
Texas, you can get amazing houses for cheaper.
I know, but it's gorgeous. Like the house is just beautiful.
They make real nice house, yeah. You get nice house.
And her husband makes less than her. Also, one of the females that I used to think was attractive shaved off all her hair. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Golf.
my ex did that, and I just sat there laughing for a long time. I'm like, oh my god, what did you do to yourself? What are you
I'm not gonna assume her sexuality beef that, but if you want to go there, that could be your answer.
I think he's straight. But
I probably shouldn't say that. I might get canceled, but
oh no. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
to
mean,
the whole.
and the thing is, if
To us.
anyone's getting canceled, it's me. I've said so many offensive things to every like race, gender, sex, whatever. I mean, people should know it's a joke, but you know, I can't wait. If I ever become famous, I'm getting canceled like immediately.
yeah, what can you do? I don't know.
I'll
I've
just change
become,
my look.
I've
Going
become
to-
more unfiltered on podcasts and live streams, like as long as it's adhering to other people's rules. I don't know, like in like my videos, I try to be more professional, but if it's like a conversation with someone else, I just don't really care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I look at it like this: we're all just friends chatting, and in reality, I feel like you should be able to say what you want, right? I feel like people are too censored and stuff, and they're trying to appeal to everyone and try to be, you know, PG and stuff. But it's just like me, even though I'm a quote unquote Lego YouTuber, I don't care what I say. Like, so in my haul video, I shaded a lot of people in the Lego community as a joke, but it's so true. I don't know if you guys have ever watched reviews or haul videos where people have the nastiest nails in the Lego community. So
I don't notice that type of thing.
Oh, I know it's disgusting. So I literally said, okay, quick rant. Before I continue this video, you guys need to stop. You guys really need to cut your nails. It looks like you guys really stuck your hand up your ass and took it out. And then like, okay, now to the video.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Better be one of those like quick things that last like 3 seconds, so some people, if they really felt like it, could ignore it. Because my god, if you like lingered on that joke, I'd be like, oh god.
Oh no, I totally did. That was probably the longest part of the video. But I felt like every whole segment, because there's literally like 75 plus sets, right? I would film, let's say, 2 or 3 at a time for like 20 seconds to a minute, right? And I think that whole segment's like a minute and 30 seconds, I think. But I'm just
you
like,
ranting about people's fingernails or something.
yeah.
I love that.
It's just like, for me, it's like, here's the thing. You gotta show your hand. I can name drop some people in the Lego community that have disgusting nails.
Do it.
Sorry. Brick Vibe,
Now,
horrible. Oh my god, the nastiest nails I've ever seen. Potter Minifig Pal's nails are pretty nasty. No, and those guys both are my friends, but it's just like their nails are just ill. So I should tell them that, but I don't want to offend them.
so tell me, I have this weird memory. There used to be a Lego reviewer when I was younger, say like 2010, who didn't have like the tip of his thumb. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I don't, and maybe I'm glad I don't know who that is. I really would have traumatized me as a kid.
It instantly reminded me because you're like, oh, like he's got nasty fingernails. That dude didn't have a fingernail because his thumb on his left hand was gone. He said he lost it.
That is
as a kid.
interesting.
I'm gonna look that up right now because I remember watching his Lego reviews.
But I think you guys all like. I'm pretty sure you guys all agree. Like, you guys need to have clean nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're presenting to thousands of people.
Oh, I certainly agree. I just don't notice.
I like these guys, but like, just like, oh my god, cut your nails. Like, I understand them being a little bit bad, but when they're like brownish and you're doing minifig reviews, I've turned off so many reviews just by seeing people's nails.
You know what? This girl I know has like I don't know what it's actually called. It's like some sort of like rodent like type animal. And it gets all dirty and like it gets on her fingernails, like his skin flakes and stuff. And it's just so disgusting. It's awful.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean,
Yeah.
With the animals and crap, you get really messy.
I don't have any animals in the house. I always wanted a dog, but my mother.
I've had pets, but when they die, I go insane. So I'm just like, I don't want.
I mean, I think most people would.
So either my phone is listening to me, but I look up Lego YouTuber, click the space, and it instantly was with no thumb. And but then also when I look it up, like there's nothing. I can't find this dude. I don't know. Maybe he deleted his channel or something. But I remember this guy. I don't know why.
I don't like people without thumbs.
I think my grandfather's missing a toe.
What?
You think?
I think. Well, he never takes his shoes off, so.
Poor guy.
If I look it up, there's some dude who made a prosthetic arm for himself out of Lego.
I've seen that. That's
You remember
really
that
cool.
video? It kept getting recommended to me, so
24 million views.
I finally watched it.
Eric.
YouTube would not stop recommending it.
I don't know what to tell you. I can't find a Lego YouTuber with no thumb.
Maybe it's me and I'm just hiding it from you.
Imagine you were the guy I used to watch all those years ago. Even though
you
you're
brought up
younger than me.
That's true.
Oh man, there's no good angle for this.
Oh my god, Eric! Wow, that is hot.
This one guy came on my stream once and I like mentioned something about being in the Boston area and he's like, "Oh, what are your favorite bars to go to in Boston?" I'm like, "I have never been to one in my life."
He instantly assumed you're like 32.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, yeah, not quite there, man. But
You're like, I'm not far away, but not there yet.
5 years, or close to 4 years at this point.
I wish I was young again.
You're not
Nah,
old.
Young people.
Yeah.
people.
What are you turning 22 in February, right?
Yeah, it's insane.
He acts like that's like the death sentence. Like it's not even a midlife crisis. His life's almost over in his
Yeah, you're in
mind.
your early 20s. My parents have always said like that's the best time of your life.
It hasn't been, but we'll see.
I mean, it could be. It certainly could be a generational thing. Like,
Well, once I hit 25, if I'm still miserable, you'll know.
I feel like I'm enjoying myself a lot right now. Like the past year, 2 years.
See,
I mean, I
so-
would say when I was 16, that's when I had the most fun because
Yeah.
one, I was in a
No.
mental facility and the girls were so easy there.
Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
That's the most
Uh,
messed up thing I think you've ever said.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Yo, what?
I don't know about that one, PFAT.
What?
Drugging them, I said they were easy. They threw themselves at everyone. So
No,
Yeah, they're
I believe
He's
you.
like, oh yeah, they're easy because they almost killed themselves or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
no, what did I do? You hear what I said? I said they were
Yeah. They were in
I-
the
I-
mental facility. What would they be in the mental
It's not for
facility?
killing themselves. A lot of them are drug addicts or self-harming peeps or whatever. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you're a drug addict, don't you go to like rehab or is
Yeah, I mean
do
they're the rehab of the place. There was different units for different things. So I was like on the mental health unit, and there's like a male mental health unit, a female one. Then there's the female drug unit and a male one, and then there was a boys boundaries sexual predators unit, and there was not a female one.
Okay, that's
So-
interesting.
Yeah,
So were like the boys themselves the sexual predators, or were they like?
no, they were the sexual
Oh
predators.
jeez.
Like, and the
Okay.
funny thing is, and this would surprise you. Out of all the guys there, the women always went for these guys first. I don't know why. And they were
Wow.
too, like they
I
threw
wasn't sure if you were
themselves.
saying like they were actually the predators themselves, or like they were the victims.
Oh no, they were the predators. I know guys who've had. This is disgusting, but I would be straightforward. I know guys who've had sex with kids, and they were like 15 to like. Well, no, I think the lowest one was like 13, but it was like 13 to 17. I think was the age group there. But some people had sex with kids. Some people had sex with animals. Like the thing is, like you talk to them and they seem normal until like a staff was like, "Dude, stay away from them. They did this." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, there you go.
But a lot of the times, right, when the girls would end up going for these guys on the boundaries unit, right? The thing is, like in classes, the boundaries unit had their own little classroom, right? So they were all together. There was no girls in the class, but when we had socials, they could interact with girls, right?
Yeah.
And we had like daily socials almost. No, at least 2 a week, right? So,
Right.
I don't know why I almost said that every day. I wish every day, but it was like 2 a week. And so they interact with the girls then, and half of them were dating girls. And I'm like, why are you dating someone on the predator unit? Oh, he said it was a mistake, or like that didn't actually happen.
Bullshit.
And then
Yeah,
you
you
talk,
know what?
you talk to a staff member, and I'm like, wait a second, he did that. I thought he was normal. Like I knew he was on the predator unit, but I thought he was normal in the sense where I didn't expect him to actually do that.
I don't know about that.
It was
You guys
really
have, like,
weird.
your own school there and everything. Like,
Yeah, literally their own school and everything inside the
that's
building.
did y'all go outside and stuff, or was it?
Yeah,
completely
we went outside. We had a lot of.
Okay.
I mean, I actually enjoyed being there. I didn't want to leave when they sent me away. I went insane when they tried to get me to leave. But it's just like I had a lot of fun there. It was enjoyable. It felt like I was like.
BFAB really loved the Predator unit.
I'm gonna make a bold assumption and say BFAB wasn't in the Predator.
Yeah,
unit.
I think that's safe to say. At least
Yeah.
I hope it's safe to say.
No, kidding. No, I was on the mental health unit. So.
Yeah.
With them mentally insane. But yeah, no, some of these people were just like gross human beings, and then like the women are like, "Oh yeah, they're great." Like, and I'm just like, "Wait, do you know what they did to that dog?" And they're like, "What?"
Oh, man.
Do you know what you did? If you have to explain to someone why the person they were dating, like, do you know what they did to that dog? I think that's horrific. It's a horrific.
Yeah,
It was
I
really
think
funny,
it's a
like,
rule if you want to stay away from people in a Predator unit in general. I don't know.
So the thing is, which was really funny. So there's this girl. She was probably the most attractive girl in the treatment center. She was dating one of the guys in the Predator unit. This guy, he's an average looking dude.
I'm sorry, the statement, she was one of the best looking girls in the psych unit or whatever the hell. It's one of the wildest statements.
Okay, so to like she
was an easy
great.
4.
Yeah.
I remember it was really funny because I don't even know why I'm saying this, but like she used to always like I used to be the only one with water, and so she'd always drink from my water bottle, and I'd drink back from like, yes, I basically kissed a girl. I didn't mind sharing my bottle with her, but
Somebody clip that. I'm kidding.
So, yeah, the purple stud, clip that and put it on the
it was
Best
worth it.
show.
It was great. Like I'm just like every time I have like water, I'm just like, hey, can I get a drink of your water? And I expect you to waterfall it. No, this girl don't waterfall it. She puts her lips on it. And I'm like, I guess this is normal. And then I drank from like I guess I'm like, and nobody reacted anyway. And I'm like, yes, I basically kissed the hottest girl.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
And that was my mindset. And then I remember one day I had salt water in one of the water bottles, and she drank from it, and then she started spitting everywhere. She was like, "What the hell?"
You just had salt water. Was that like
I used
intentional,
salt
or
water.
did you just happen to enjoy salt water?
I did, yeah. Something that my mother forced me to drink as a kid, and I
Is it
realized
good
it helps you lose weight, and so I was never
Okay.
hungry. That's why I was super skinny back in the day. So. Yeah, I mean, if I ever want to lose weight, just got to go back to drinking salt water. But I'm just like, I'm getting some action. But then, like, since this girl did it, other girls thought it'd be cool to drink from my water bottle, too. And I'm just like, most of the time they wouldn't waterfall it. I'm just like, dang, I'm getting all the ladies.
Oh
I remember
man.
that one day there was
Dehydration.
a little lipstick on the top of the bottle. I was, yeah!
Oh, geez.
This
I thought it was so
conversation has really
desperate.
gone down the drain.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, this man BFAB is really showing his down bad side.
I was 16. Oh, but to continue the story. So she was like the
Oh,
most
this
attractive. He was like the most attractive female dating, this guy. And I remember, like one day that, whatever, they're making out of the monkey bars and shit. And, I literally the day before I found out what he had did. So I walked up to her and I'm like, hey, just so you know, you might want to be a little careful. She's like, why? I'm like, just be careful. And I had told some of the other guys, and they ended up eventually telling her, like, hey, just so you know what you did with, like, the dog thing? Like, when I said that, they said it to her, and she's like, is that true? I'm like, yeah, he did something to a dog, and then she broke up with him the next day.
Oh man.
Jeez.
He told everyone, like, oh my god, I feel so disgusting right now. I can't believe he did that to a dog. And then he's going around, he's asking, do you know why she broke up with me? She didn't tell me why, she just broke up with me.
Well, maybe it's because you did something to a dog.
All I wanted to do was bark in the background.
Cheated on my girl with a dog.
That's
my
a
God.
YouTube story time.
That is a YouTube story time.
People were just. I don't understand people's mindsets whatsoever. So, who knows?
Sometimes you don't have to.
I can't comprehend it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just easier to
dogs. You can't comprehend it. Like,
exactly.
Unless you
I
were
mean-
that dog, you're like.
That is why you are in the predators unit in the first place, right?
I think it was more disgusting was like there was a bunch of rapists there too. Some people that had sex with like little kids, not just like little kids.
Bring them to like prison and stuff. They were just.
I wanted to kill some of these guys once I figured out what they did. You know?
Yeah.
Like literally, so basically, some of these guys had sex with like babies.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Like
fucked.
I don't we can't comprehend that. I will never be able to compromise people that fucking disgusting. But
I don't blame you. I couldn't. Like, I don't think many people can.
well, yeah, it's just like I don't know. To be honest, I want to kill these guys. You know, so
Yeah.
And in this case, can completely agree with that statement. Like,
I don't think
Exactly,
they deserve. You do anything to kids, you don't deserve to breathe air, right? Like truly. Like if I would have had like some free time with these guys, they would not be alive. You know what I'm saying?
So is it like prison where like the pedophiles get like beaten up and whatnot?
You know, a lot of us wanted to go after the pedophiles, but they had extra staff, so we could never get to them.
Yeah.
There was a time where one of the pedophiles got beaten up really badly, but literally the reason he got beat up was because like he had an issue. He called somebody out or something, and one of the guys in my unit just beat the living crap out of him.
That's awesome.
And so like no one feels bad, right? You're just we're like okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
What can
you
you do?
deserve it. Like at the end of the day, it's like do whatever you want. Murder somebody. Do like you know what I'm saying? Murder someone, beat up somebody, do whatever, but don't like don't. I mean, I'm not saying I condone it, but like don't go after it.
Like we make it like if you want to do crime, just make it victimless. Is that okay? Like,
That's true. Yeah.
I'm not saying I condone crime, but you can't sit back and go like for what I was told it was like babies, right? Or like, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you for you to act like that? You know? And so not even kidding. So the dude, I just remembered this because I mentioned the dude with the dog. So he sent me a message like 2 years ago, and he said, "Hey, just a random thing. He's like, hey, you want to hang out?" I'm like, "Sure, bro." Like I should have said no. I don't know why I said sure. And he's like, "Are you bi?" The next question he asked me is, "Are you bisexual?" And I'm just like, no. He's like, "Okay." I mean, I wanted to go and like hang out with you on 4th of July and watch fireworks. I'm just like, "Sorry, bro, I'm straight." He's like, "Oh, that's kind of weird. Everybody's telling me you were bisexual." And then I'm just like, oh, I hate my life right now. Dog fucker wanted to go on a date with me.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
No,
Honestly,
I respect
it's so
it.
weird,
Like I said, if you're a dude and somebody says you want to go on a date with me, I was like, "Sorry, bro, I'm straight, whatever." Right? I'm not bothered by it. Like you're gay, you're straight, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But dog fucker wanted to go on a date with me. I just I thought he just wanted to hang out. And I was like, you know. But I don't know.
That's one of the toughest situations you must have ever been. Damn. I
no,
can't get anybody.
No, I'm like, wait a second. I thought I'm like, okay, if we were gonna hang out. But at first he just said, "You want to hang out?" I'm like, sure, or whatever. I shouldn't have said sure. But then I thought to myself, like, I hope there's no dogs around. And then when he asked me if I was bisexual,
Oh my gosh. I can't see
Yeah,
little
if you show
freaks
him this
come.
picture, it's over.
Oh my gosh.
You probably saw that photo. That's probably why.
Yeah, I was like,
Beef-
oh man.
BFAB son.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. But yeah, people are gross.
Why is it a top search term on YouTube though? Who's searching "brother from another brick" son? Who's out here doing that?
I wouldn't be surprised if people are trying to say like "brother from another brick's" like brother, and they just type. I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a top search term. Like I understand face reveals for some reason that's a top search, and that what's it called? Story time. So I understand that I'm looking that up, I guess. But
The story time was a good the one where you stole the Lego sets and went to jail. That was such a funny video.
yeah, a lot of people enjoyed that. I always love being like I took the video down, put it back up because I'm like, okay, let me take it down for certain reasons, and I'm like, oh, screw it, I'm putting it back up. So
Yeah, I liked it a lot. What was the other one?
I've never watched the actual video, but I've heard the story out of BFAB's mouth on like 3 occasions. So I'm wondering if it's any different. But It's definitely interesting story to say the least.
Greatly exaggerated for the video. BFAB's like, yeah, I stole a delivery truck worth of Millennium Falcons. We had an epic
No way.
chase on the highway.
If only. Make it so much cooler.
You said
The
I
thing
would
is, I was going to do a
that.
part 2. The first video was successful. I wanted to do a part 2. But because after, we had got caught, we didn't stop stealing Lego, right? We continued.
I actually didn't know that.
To this day.
And we stopped after that. We eventually stopped, right? But it was just like, my little brother ended up getting caught on his own, and I ditched him in a mall. So I'm just like, do I release that story? And I'm like, you know what? I don't want people to, like, for me to be that example of that guy that, got caught stealing Lego as a kid. Because there is a part 2. I feel like it's interesting enough to tell a part 2. So
I remember I've never stolen Lego, but like if you want to like go there, what I remember at our Barnes and Nobles once, my mom, I was maybe like 7, and
I see where this is going.
Do you?
Took the minifigure out of the fucking book, didn't he?
No.
Oh, shit.
You're close. You're kind of close. So I was 7. This was right when Series 1 came out, and I was like, okay, like I like this is cool, and I was like begging my mom for it. She's like, it's $2, whatever. So she like gives me one, like I'm holding it, and then she's going through the fucking magazine section, and she's taking like a year. So I'm like, Mom, I have to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and I just opened my minifigure because I was too like anxious to wait. It was like the dummy guy, like the yellow dummy with the printing all over it. And I'm just building him like on the toilet. I'm like, what am I doing with myself? And then like we still paid for it anyway. And my mom got so mad. She's like, you can't open it until after you pay for it. What are you doing?
At least
So that
you
was
paid for it, so that's
Do
good.
you want to hear? Do you want to hear my stealing Lego story? So me and my friends back in the day, I know this is one of the most frowned upon things in the community because I've seen people complain about it before. But back when I was like 15 or so, like right before I could get my own job, I wanted to get Legos, but I didn't have any money. It was that point where you were too old for you to be like asking your parents for it, but too young, too old to be asking your parents for it, too young to be getting your own money. So I used to do I used to go on the website for the instruction manuals, get the code that's in the back of the booklet, and then go to the find missing pieces, and they ask you for the code that's in the back of the instruction manual. And I'd get it from the PDF files, copy it, and I sent minifigures to my house through the missing pieces. And I did that for like months until my and then it was like once my address got banned, then I'd send it to my friend's house until his address got banned. Then I'd send it to another friend's house. It was so bad at one point. I think
Yikes.
like because looking back at it, that was such a trash thing to do. But I'm like, damn, like I don't know. That was just me being clever at the time. Now I realize how dirty that actually was. But for me, I was like, free Lego, free Lego, free Lego.
I mean, I also did that,
now,
and I also got banned for it. So.
Yeah. Now I look back at it.
On Bricks and Pieces, actually.
Yeah, back in the time in the past, I like look back at, and I have like the Star Wars Rebels Zeb figure that only came in what's it called? It's an expensive figure. And then I also have the Guardians of the Galaxy Drax, which I know goes for like $40, and I'm like, I got that shit for like free.
Does it? I have that figure.
Yeah, it goes for a lot of money.
Because they only released it in one set, from what I heard. But it's like I look back at it and I'm like, damn, it's nice that I have these figures. Oh, do you want to know the craziest one? I got Darth Malgus from Star Wars. They for some reason was able to do like a 5-year-old set at the point into the
That's
thing.
awesome.
Yeah, sometimes you were able to.
I was gonna say I got Skeletor's gift card today, BFAB, and I checked shop at home and I was like, oh man, like everything's sold out. I'll just wait. And then I see that they had they had the the Black Widow Taskmaster's ambush set, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get this. Never gotten a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive before, so
they restocked it?
They did. It was on there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got one on Amazon the other day because for some reason it didn't even show up like if you searched for this app, but it just showed up in my save for later cart for $40. So I was like, sure, I guess I'll buy it.
So I ordered it, but it just says waiting for stock. So I have a feeling it's gonna get canceled. But I mean, there's a chance. Like,
Yeah, you might as well. If you want the set, you might as well try. You know.
yeah, right. I mean, like,
Yeah.
and I paid for most of it with a gift card, and I think I paid for the rest with VIP points, or like maybe I think I did 3 VIP point $5 vouchers. So like I paid like $2 for like the tax or whatever. So I mean, I'll put that $2 into the ring, and like worst comes to worst, I just get my money back, right?
I was so worried that he had forgot about the gift cards when he sent me the money. I originally thought he said, but I guess I quickly glanced at it because he sent me the email during the stream, right? I was doing the stream. So that he said he was going to give me the money to do it. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it set up. Then I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, he must have forgot. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to front this. I don't care, whatever. He already gave me enough money. And then
No, he was very fast with the gift cards.
He was. And then he's like, I read the email again. Like, literally, here's the thing about Scalador. He never accepts the thanks. He just does it and moves on with it. And he's very humble about it. He doesn't want to remind you that he gives you money because, like, every time I say thank you, Scalador, I appreciate it so much. No comment, no reply. Nothing.
Right. I'm pretty sure that happened to me too.
But like he'll do things and then he just gets to the point and he leaves, right? So like I'm extremely grateful, but it looks like he's just like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm having fun with it, and you don't need to thank me, right?
But I think I said like, hey, I'm Yasa. I want a gift card. Thank you. Like, have a great New Year's. And he's just like, here's your gift card. And I'm like, okay.
He's very straight to the point. And
he is,
like,
yeah. I like that.
He's not about praise or recognition. Like I think he has money and like his friends he likes to give and help out, but he wants to do it in a creative way. He doesn't want to be that guy just like hands out money. So like, hey, if you do this, I'll give you that, right? Like he's just basically handing out money, but he's wanting to do it in creative ways and help out his friends, right? But like I am extremely grateful for everything that he's done for me. Like, you know. Like you guys, cool guy. All of you guys that participated in the stream and helped me out, you guys are responsible for, you know, me getting the money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everyone that partook in it. I could have not done a 48-hour stream by myself. You know, like
I don't think anyone could have.
Yeah, like I mean, it would have been difficult. Like you can't be entertaining 48 hours straight. Like even me, like being awake 48 hours straight and talking and chatting.
That's hard enough. Yeah,
for the month was hard enough, but everyone being there, like you guys are responsible for the success of the stream. You know, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, no, it was not me. It was everyone. So thanks to you guys who are on the panel, anyone who watched, like you guys are the reason I got the money. You know.
Wow. I did it finally.
Let's go. On those streams, you really realize how big the community actually is around here. Because there's so many new faces you meet every single time that one of those streams starts.
Oh yeah, I met so many new people through that.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, there was a lot of people who I originally did not want to have on, just because I didn't know them. And then you chat with them, and you're like, oh wow, this kid actually surprised me. The T-Mog kid, right? I had been on his stream when I did like the Lego and like live and would go on people's channels, right? And I found T-Mog one day, and I like, you know, I said hi. He said hi, BFAB, it's BFAB, whatever. Didn't really give me a first good impression, so I didn't sub and I just left, right? After like 2 minutes. But you know, for me, when I do that stuff, it's like based on like first impression, right? And then I saw him in my comment section, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a kid, whatever. I've been on his stream once, and I invited him. Like, T-Mog is such a cool kid. You know, he's very just down to earth, and you know, can talk and hold a conversation. You know, Iyasa, you're also one of the really cool kids in the community.
I like that.
I love how you call him a kid.
It's not an insult.
With his voice, I give him an honorary adult position.
Iyasa fits in perfect with the adult. But by calling someone a kid, it's not an insult. That's not meant to degrade anyone.
No, I don't take it as an insult. I'm under 18. I'm a kid, right? Like, it's just a factual statement.
To be fair, Iyasa is cooler than my little brother. My little brother's annoying as shit. And so, like, you know, there's people in the community that I've chatted with. I forgot his name again. He's the I think he's Middle Eastern or something.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah,
that was really Bricks.
Zebrix,
yeah, Zebrix, yeah. The thing is, I didn't know about Zebrix. I knew about his person. I've talked to him in Instagram DMs. He is the nicest guy. So I never like pictured him being on the stream. So I'm in the comments. I'm like, yeah, let me add him. Such a cool kid, super smart. Very. When I say smart, I don't know if he's actually smart, but like he's very knowledgeable about Lego, and he knows how to hold a discussion, right? So.
Mhm.
But yeah, like again, thank you to all of you guys that joined the stream and hung out and everything. You guys,
of course, man. It was a great stream.
Other than I hate
Yes.
Jack, but other than that, no kidding.
You're welcome, B-Fab. That's my favorite part of the stream.
Don't invite that Eric's World guy into the next one. He's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who's the one that host like on Instagram?
I could have ended it.
Yeah, I could have ended it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just get like Eric's one day I piss Eric off. I'm at 40 7 hours and 55 seconds, and he just randomly cuts it off.
Sam does the Thanos snap on your stream.
Speaking of B-Fab, I'm impressed that you went 2 minutes over so that you wouldn't be 12 seconds below.
It could have literally it could have lasted longer because we were getting in this really interesting conversation. Right, and people were listening toward the end. All of a sudden, at the end, it's starting to pick up a little bit more because we were getting very controversial. And then I leave for a second, and then they switch the conversation, right? So, yeah. But it could have went on a lot longer. But I was getting a little heated, not heated in a negative way, but I love debates, right? And so I was willing to debate.
What were you debating?
We were debating transgender stuff.
I see.
It's not like I said. I don't know if you guys were there. Or you guys heard everything, but
I wasn't there.
I said I believe if you want to identify as a male or female, you can, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I compared it to what I believe is a mental disorder. I'm not saying they're wrong, and I don't hate transgender people. I know people are closed-minded. If you hate transgender people, you're just closed-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'll call you whatever the hell you want to be called.
That's what I'm saying. I compared it like this.
Yeah.
If you want to get called, there's people who like to get called Mr. or Mrs. whatever. I'm it's the same exact thing, right? If you want to be called that, I'll call you that. That's fine. It doesn't affect me. But to say that you were born in the wrong body, right? I don't agree with that statement. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. I don't, like I said, I support gays, lesbians, trans, I support everyone. But
yeah, I mean, I don't know how it feels. I don't associate with these. No, it's not that I don't. It's I've never experienced that feeling myself, so I can't say personally if it's true or not.
I know it's how you feel, right? For me, it's I said this in the thing. I'm just it's how you feel, right? But to say you were biologically born that, you're not, right? If you're born a male, you're biologically a male. But if you want to identify as a female, that's fine with me. It doesn't affect me. I'll call you a female. I don't hate trans, but that was my point, and a lot of people did not like that point. I stick by that point. It's I'm not hating on transgender people. I'm friends with transgender people. It's I don't. But I truly, that's what I stand by. That's what I believe in. If you hate transgenders or gays or lesbians, you're closed-minded.
I certainly agree.
So yeah.
I think some of the life-changing surgeries that are legal for people under 18. I feel that's more of a gray area.
Yeah.
But then again, it is. You can choose what to do with yourself. It doesn't affect me. I don't know. I just don't really care enough to
I'm in the same, but I don't really care either.
And so even if I did care, even if I was against it, what would me just talking about it and having that opinion do about it, right?
Yeah.
I'm 16 and I live in a very liberal state. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. I don't know. It's just there are better things to focus your time on than what people want to be called and what gender they want to be and what they're attracted to. Just do your thing, man.
Yeah. If it doesn't affect you and they're not doing something illegal, it shouldn't matter, right?
Exactly.
But in my opinion, here's one thing I do stand firmly on. If you were born let's say you were born a male, and you transition to a female, and let's say I was interested in the person, I want to know, right? I don't to trick people, that's screwed up as much as it is to be transphobic,
Mm-hmm. And then I think people who say oh, if you don't want to date trans people, like, say you're a straight male and you don't want to date someone who was originally a male but transitioned to a female, and people say that's transphobic because you don't want to date them. I feel like that's bullcrap. Like, that's just personal
no,
preference.
that's messed up. That's messed
Yeah.
up. You're not letting the person have the right
You
to
date who you want to date, right? Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be forced to,
Yeah. Plus, at the end of the day, it's just like,
Plenty of efficiency.
yeah, you can't be upset at somebody if they don't want to date a male that is now a female, right? You
Exactly.
can't be upset about that.
It's preference, yeah.
Yeah, and you're totally right. I remember somebody had said that to me at one point, like, if you're against that, you're trans. Oh, no, you're not.
No.
I've heard that statement thrown around, so you're totally right.
Yeah.
They're like, well, they're a female. I'm like, but they transitioned from a male. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, I mean...
I will call you a woman, but I just don't want to date you because I still am attracted to females.
Exactly.
Maybe you identify as a female now, and I'll call you one. You were more than a male. You know what I'm saying?
You could say, like, I feel like nowadays you could even say they're like two versions of straight. Like, you can say, yes, I'm straight. I'm only attracted to biological females. So you can say, yes, I'm straight. I'm attracted to anyone who identifies as a female.
I feel like you have to clarify that with this.
You do have to clarify at this
I
point.
never thought about that until you said it right there. Yeah, you kind of do have to clarify that.
Yeah.
People get triggered over you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you can't have an opinion. And like I said, at the end of the day, as long as we aren't treating people differently because of who they are, or what they want to be, or who they're transitioning to, we don't. That's all I care about.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yes,
not
nerd.
treating a transgender person worse than I'm treating them, different than I'm treating a straight person, right?
Exactly. I feel like people are so quick to like judge you based on how you treat someone, like based on whether you date them or not. But I feel like there's also the aspect of human decency, whether you would just treat them in conversation as a normal person or not. And I feel like that's far more important than like whether you would be romantically interested with them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, at the end of the day, let's say you do feel uncomfortable, but I know a lot of people who do feel uncomfortable calling, somebody, let's say, was born a man, a female. Just call them by their name. Simple.
Exactly. It's not difficult. I don't know. Like, if you were born a guy and you want to be called she, it does not. It's the same amount of syllables to me, right? Like, I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, for me, at one point, I struggled with it because, like, I'd see them right and be like, well, I identify as a female. Well, you look very manly to me even after you got the right. So, like, I would struggle.
Yeah, if it's someone you've known for years and whatnot.
Yeah. But I literally struggle with that because it's like, I'm like, well, I look at you as it. So I'm just like, well, I keep struggling, but I unintentionally mess up, right? It wasn't like me, I'm doing it on purposely. And I'd screw up a couple times. So I'm just like, I'm not going to call them their gender or what they want to identify. I'm just going to call them by their name. It's simple. I do that with everyone else.
Right, yeah.
So, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's like, treat people how you want to be treated. If they're not hurting you, it shouldn't matter. And if it's not illegal. If it becomes illegal and they're breaking the law, then that is where things change.
Yeah, I feel like there are like a lot of smaller discrepancies to it, right? Where like you can get into this aspect of it and this aspect, but I feel like big picture that like obviously is correct. Like you just gotta treat people like
there's a lot to it. You have to ask yourself, like, I know like for a while people really like with the whole like transgender like bathroom room, a lot of people like, well, how if a guy, like this pervert dude, right, wanted to be a female just so he could creep on little girls, right? There are disgusting people out there like that, right? But I feel like there's not a lot of people out there like that.
That one's like definitely that one's a gray area for me. Like I really don't know. Because I feel like you should be allowed to if you want to, but at the same time, like there are disgusting people in this world, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Also for me, that's kind of a gray area. But somebody brought this up, and they're like, "You think a transgender will go through all of that to perv on a little girl?" I'm like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, you don't know people's thought process, right? Yeah. You would hope that they wouldn't, right? But we don't know everyone, right? If all of a sudden, a person was that way, they wanted to do that, well, it makes it really easy, like this day and age, let's say you are a transgender person, yet you can't really be like kicked out of a bathroom. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember there's this time that a female, just like a straight like female, like didn't even like transition or just walked in the men's bathroom and used it. I think I was thrown off a bit, but I wasn't like kick this person out. I'm just like, this is a little awkward, but okay, whatever,
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? what's a completely different topic, kind of, but in my school, every single bathroom, the male bathroom is on the left and the female bathroom is on the right, except for one, and I always mess it up, and I've gone to that girl bathroom so many times just because my brain, they're like all set up the same, like they're all like the same architecture and whatnot, and so like, oh my gosh, like the amount of times I've just like instinctively gone left and just gone to the girls' bathroom.
And
there's
then
like
you
this,
screaming.
like,
I'm so sorry.
So I've never walked in when people have been in there, so that's good. I've done it maybe
that's
like
fine.
4 times. But there is like this Russian lady who like patrols the halls or whatever, and like just like I don't know, just make sure it's like everyone's up like doing what they're supposed to and not messing around. And she saw me go in once. She just gave me the weirdest look, and I was like, "I'm so sorry, I did not mean to do that." You know?
Yeah. I mean, I've walked in girls' bathroom once by accident. Really awkward. But I don't think the girls saw me. I think I saw that there's people turned around and like walked out.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that.
My school is essentially a ghost town anyway, since it's a huge school. It has 1,400 capacity. But the thing is that the way it's set up this year is that only half of the student body will go on any given day. And just due to the amount of cases, like we essentially had one a day in December, maybe even more, like if you count the school days, because by December 23rd, we had 22 cases in the month of December, I think. And so many people have been just like going home. So I think the school is at like 1/4 occupancy right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, have you talked to Dalek Bricks?
I've talked to him before, but not recently.
He said that his school that has something around the 1,500 capacity. He said they had a 14% infection rate in the school with like 100 plus like actual cases. I'm just like,
he did say that.
Close it, man. Close it.
Mine is something like 3.8%. It's not that high, but it's high. Like
still high, yeah.
Massachusetts has had high numbers.
Yeah, I'm here in Connecticut, so it's not that bad, but it's definitely still a problem, considering even I had it at one point.
I believe our highest day was just a couple of days ago. I think it was on the day after Christmas or the day before. One of those two. Let me check.
They just need to close down truly like the whole like USA for like 2 weeks.
We tried that. It didn't work because
We tried that. Yeah.
Yeah, people are stubborn. People in America, they get triggered because they think that they have rights for everything. It's just like, yeah, you have rights, but don't you want to end this shit sooner? Like
So
Australia did it. And
I don't disagree with you, but why wouldn't people be stubborn the second time?
Yeah, there's no way to control the American people.
I know this is screwed up, but how if we got martial law involved?
I mean, you could do that. I don't think our buddy Joe Biden would, but who knows?
Like martial law.
I think at this point they're like, okay, we got a vaccine out there in the public. I don't think we got to worry about no martial law or anything or making it. Or
they're saying this, but the vaccine is still a newer thing that we're not all going to have. Like, I know the medical field, they're getting it, right?
I mean, here in Massachusetts, it's decently common. Like, the old people are starting to get it.
Yeah, they're doing it all in stages.
Did somebody just text me? What am I? Oh.
I'm hoping I get it next week. That'd be awesome.
You want to do it? Or you want to try it already, Sans? I mean, why did I call you Sans? Sans just texted me. My bad. Sans just texted me. That's why I said Sans.
Did he at everyone in the Discord again?
No, he texted me.
Yeah, well, he did at everyone in the Discord 3 minutes ago. So
he always at everyone in the Discord.
What did he say?
Probably I'm streaming. Come join the StreamYard.
Does he stream on YouTube or does he have like a separate?
He does it on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he texted me, so I was just like, oh, that's why I called you guys. That's my bad. What was I saying? I totally lost track of what I was saying.
I don't know, but it is time to end the stream since I hit my 8-mile thingamajigger, and it's 2 hours in the stream, and it's almost 10. Or actually, it's over 10. So thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you for the panelists. We had, which way? Over there's Andrew, BFab, Fiesta, and Jeff. Thank you all for coming. Nerdbrick was also here earlier. Thank you for coming, and we'll be live on Wednesday, 7 p.m. sharp. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everyone.
Hi guys.